sometimes imagine a quiet world where time moves like soft water, where every gentle breeze carries the warmth of your presence. In that distant universe, I see you standing beneath the pale golden sky, waiting with an expression that feels both familiar and beautifully new. Your smile reaches me before your voice does, soothing something deep inside my chest. There is a calm rhythm in the way you exist, a tenderness that feels like home. I walk toward you with slow footsteps, sensing a connection woven long before we met. My heart stirs with a strange longing, as if it remembers moments my mind can't recall. You reach out your hand, steady and warm, and everything in me responds without hesitation. For a breathless instant, the world feels suspended, gentle and full of silent promises. We wander along a path lined with silver leaves that glimmer softly in the light. The air carries a quiet sweetness that settles over my soul, wrapping me in a peace I didn't know I had been missing. Your fingers linger against mine, guiding me with a tenderness that feels ancient. There is something beautifully familiar in your touch, something that awakens hope. We sit under a sky brushed with violet and soft rose, listening to the wind whisper through the stillness around us. You turn toward me with eyes glowing like warm evening light, and the gentle affection in your gaze makes my breath falter. I feel words forming at the edge of my heart, delicate and sincere. You lift your hand to my face with a softness that nearly breaks me. The warmth of your touch travels down into my chest, loosening every fear I've ever carried about love. You lean closer, your forehead resting lightly against mine, and in that small, quiet space I feel a truth I can't ignore. I think we've known each other in another time, in a place where our souls recognized each other without a single word. Maybe that's why being near you feels like returning to a memory I never lived yet somehow deeply understand. Maybe our hearts have been weaving their paths together for longer than one lifetime. You draw me into your embrace with a soft gentleness, holding me like I'm something precious you've been searching for. Oh, the steady rhythm of your heartbeat melts into mine, creating a harmony that fills the night with warmth. A peaceful glow surrounds us, woven from a tenderness too deep to name. As we walk again, the sky stretches beautifully above us, painted with distant stars that shimmer like quiet blessings. Your hand fits against mine with a natural ease, like it belongs there, guided by something greater than chance. The moment feels like a continuation of a story we started long ago. You whisper my name with the softness that feels sacred. I look up, meet in your eyes, and see a longing that mirrors my own. There's a promise there, gentle, warm, and profoundly steady, a promise that speaks of devotion without needing any sound. It wraps around my heart with a sweetness that lingers. I imagine a world where we met long before this night, where laughter and quiet dreams shape the bond between our souls. I imagine mornings where your voice woke me gently, nights where our hearts found comfort in each other's presence. It feels like a memory trying to reach me through time. You pull me close again, the warmth of your arms surrounding me, like a shield against every shadow I've ever felt. I let myself rest against you, breathing in the calm you bring. The world slows to a soft hum, and for the first time in a long while, everything feels right. If another life exists beyond this one, I hope it carries the same moment we share tonight. The same gentle affection, the same unspoken understanding, the same sweetness blooming quietly between our hearts. Because even if time resets 1,000 times, I know my soul would still find yours in another life. In every life, I would choose you again. In quiet evenings glowing with fading amber light, I trace your memory drifting across soft skies, carried by warm wind breathing gentle promises. I walk along calm paths where every leaf whispers tender reminders of moments shaped by your presence. My heart follows invisible lines drawn by longing that leads toward horizons, holding echoes of your voice. I imagine your smile rising like serene dawn, brushing my soul with delicate warmth, giving calm comfort through every uncertain hour. When shadows linger behind fragile thoughts, the warmth you left within me glows brighter than any distant star. I close my eyes beneath shimmering moonlight, letting soft night wrap me in peaceful reflections of our shared dreams. Every step feels guided by the quiet certainty that our connection reaches beyond borders, beyond time, beyond roads unseen. Your touch remains within every slow breath, gently shaping the rhythm of my quiet hope. I hold your presence like a hidden lantern, glowing through every silent moment. Until we meet again, my heart will keep its doorway open, glowing softly with trust, waiting for your return. I will carry your sweetness across shifting seasons, through gentle rain and tranquil nights. Our bond flows like a silver river, moving toward a single shore, never breaking, never fading. Until we meet again, I will tend every tender feeling, blooming in the quiet parts of my soul. No distance can dim its brightness, no passing day can erase its purity. When nights stretch into endless velvet, I sense your warmth drifting across the quiet. It settles beside me like calm waves resting upon smooth sand. I send silent wishes into open skies, hoping they find your heart wherever it wanders. Your name forms soft constellations, presence lingers through gentle echoes, flowing beneath my calm breaths. Every heartbeat carries a message of unwavering devotion. Until we meet again, my spirit guards this tender light. I nurture it with patience, serenity, and faith. I will cradle every memory like precious petals resting within my palm. Until we meet again, the universe around me hums with quiet certainty that our path will cross once more, wrapped in warmth and quiet happiness. If soft winds could carry my voice, I would send you a whisper woven with steady affection. If quiet stars could guide our steps, they would draw us closer with glowing maps. I trust the peaceful rhythm of time. I trust the gentle pull between us. Nothing can unravel this connection, formed through sincerity and purity. So I stand in the quiet, letting moonbeams rest on my skin, feeling the universe breathe as though it knows our promise. Until we meet again, my heart remains steady, glowing with sweetness and hope. Every sunrise paints your memory across its golden canvas. Every twilight holds space for your return. Until we meet again, I will continue to treasure our silent bond, letting its soft radiance guide me through every night and day, until destiny leads us into each other's arms once more. Sometimes when the night becomes calm and everything grows quiet, I think about the gentle way you entered my world. Soft as early morning light touching the edges of a sleeping horizon. You didn't try to dazzle me or steal my breath. You simply brought a kindness that settled into my heart like warm rain. I remember the first moment your voice reached me, steady, warm, carrying a sincerity that wrapped around my chest. It felt like something inside me finally understood what safety meant. You didn't rush my steps or push my doubts away. You simply stayed close enough for me to feel seen. As days grew into something deeper, I found myself drawn to the calm certainty in your eyes. There was no chaos in you, no sharpness meant to wound, only a gentle strength that made me trust the space beside you. You taught me how quiet affection can fill the air like soft music. We walked through evenings painted in amber and violet, the world fading into a peaceful hum, while your presence steadied me. Your hand brushed mine with the warmth that lingered long after, as if reminding me that love doesn't need a shout to be real. In those small moments my heart felt its choice forming slowly and sincerely. I felt it the first time you looked at me with that quiet tenderness, the kind that reaches deeper than simple admiration. It felt like you saw every fear, every hope, and cared for them gently as if they were something precious. It was then I realized how much my soul leaned toward you. If life had led us down different paths, if time had scattered us far from each other's reach, I believe that something in me would still turn in your direction. There's a truth in the way my spirit responds to yours, a truth truth that feels older than any memory I can name. You held me during nights when my thoughts grew heavy, not with grand speeches but with quiet presence, a steady comfort that reminded me I wasn't alone. You breathed calm into my trembling places, and little by little my walls softened around your warmth. When I imagine a world without you, it feels like a story missing its gentle beginning. Not because I depend on you to stand, but because you bring a kind of peace that my heart recognizes, a peace I didn't know I had been searching for. You are not the loud miracle that arrives with bright flashes. You are the soft miracle that comes with steady devotion, the type of love that grows like dawn, slow, warm, and undeniably real, the type I never thought I deserved until you stayed. If I were asked 1,000 times who my heart leans toward, my answer would remain unchanged. Even if new roads fork before me, even if uncertainty tried to pull me away, something in my soul would walk back to you. Because love is not always about the world stopping. Sometimes it's about finding the person whose presence makes the world feel gentle again. And you, with your quiet kindness, have become that gentle place for me. So if time rewrote every moment we lived, if the universe scattered us into different stories, if everything familiar changed without warning, my heart would still learn the path back to yours. It would choose you in every version of tomorrow. You are the calm after my storms, the steady warmth beneath my uncertainty, the soul that feels like home even in the dark. And no matter how many lives fate could give me, this truth would never shift or fade. In this life and any life that follows, I would still reach for your hand. I would still trust the softness you bring into my days. I would still find comfort in your voice. I would still choose you. Again and again and again and again. When the morning first opens its eyes, I feel the quiet glow of your presence resting softly in my thoughts. Your smile appears in my mind like a warm shimmer on calm water, gentle, bright, and impossibly comforting. It's the kind of light that settles into me slowly, the kind that makes everything inside my chest feel lighter. There's a sweetness in the way you look at me, a softness that reaches deeper than simple affection. It feels as though the world pauses for a moment just to let me breathe in your warmth. Your smile carries a kindness that wraps around my heart, a tenderness that makes even the quietest hours feel meaningful. Sometimes I find myself wondering how one expression can make the universe feel The gentle way your presence dissolves my fears, and suddenly it makes sense. You are the place where my heart slows down. We walk through days painted in soft gold, my hand drifting close to yours as the world grows peaceful around us. Every time you laugh, the air feels brighter, as though something unseen lifts the weight from my shoulders. And in that brightness I discover new ways. Your smile settles into my spirit, soft as morning light, warm as a quiet embrace. You don't try to dazzle the world, yet your presence colors everything with the calm of early dawn. You teach me that affection doesn't need grand gestures, it only needs sincerity gently offered. Your smile, honest and unguarded, reminds me of everything gentle I ever longed for. On evenings when the sky turns lavender, I catch myself replaying moments where your lips curved toward me, where your eyes softened as if seen straight into my soul. Those memories linger like soft petals drifting in slow motion, and each one reminds me how deeply I've fallen into the quiet magic you don't even realize you carry. You bring me peace without trying, calm without asking, warmth without forcing. Your smile has a way of finding the parts of me that tremble and smoothing them into stillness. It makes me believe in softer worlds and in gentle tomorrows, and love that arrives quietly and stays. When doubts rise inside me, you don't try to erase them with loud promises. Instead you offer a look, steady, reassuring, filled with silent devotion. And somehow that's enough to guide me back to clarity. A smile becomes a bridge between my fear and my hope, reminding me that connection can be warm and safe. There are nights when I lie awake, listening to the soft rhythm of my breath, imagining your calm presence beside me. In those moments I feel your smile as clearly as if you were tracing its warmth against my cheek. It brings a tender serenity that lets my heart rest. If the world ever grew dim, if shadows ever fell too heavily across our path, I know that one look from you would bring back the colors I thought I lost. Your smile doesn't just soothe me, it teaches me how to breathe again, how to trust again, how to let love flow through me naturally. And if fate scattered us into different lives, if time rewrote every moment we've known, I believe my heart would still recognize that gentle curve of your lips. It would still follow that soft light, still lean toward that warmth, still find comfort in the simplicity of your expression. Because your smile isn't just something I admire, it is a place my soul wanders to when it needs peace. It is the quiet glow I hold on to when the world grows loud. It is the soft reminder that love can be tender, sincere and healing. So here I stand, letting the truth unfold gently within me. I'm lost in your smile, not in a way that frightens me, but in a way that feels like finally arriving. In the quiet home I've searched for all my life, and in every version of tomorrow I know I will drift toward that warm light again. When I open my eyes to a quiet morning sky, I feel a soft pull inside my chest, as if something gentle is calling me toward a place where warmth lives without fear. That place is always you, the one who fills each silent moment with a glow that settles into me like starlight drifting onto calm water. There's a calm universe hidden inside your presence, a world shaped by soft glances and peaceful smiles. When you stand near me, I feel as though the noise of life fades just enough for my heart to hear itself again. Your voice carries a serenity that moves through me quietly, touching all the spaces that once felt uncertain. I never imagined someone could brighten the air simply by being tender, but you do it without effort. With every gentle look, you sketch constellations across my thoughts, turning even the simplest seconds into something I never want to forget. Your presence is a quiet galaxy I'm forever learning to breathe in. When you take my hand, it's like the world slows down around us. The wind softens, the sky seems a little wider, and time stretches out as if wanting to give us space to exist in our own small eternity. I feel the steady light of your affection guiding me through every unsure corner of my day. On twilight evenings, when the sky blushes with lavender and gold, I imagine what it would be like to drift weightlessly beside you. Through a world lit by distant stars, I picture us moving through quiet cosmic paths, following the soft glow of everything you make me feel. Your warmth becomes the brightest star in an endless sky. I never want to leave. There are moments when you look at me as though you see not just who I am, but who I try to become. That gaze reaches deeper than words, teaching me that affection can be patient and devotion can be gentle. You show me love that does not demand, love that does not rush, love that simply exists like a steady constellation, waiting for me to recognize its light. Sometimes I wonder how a single person can hold such gravity, pulling me closer with nothing but kindness. Yeah, with you it feels natural, as if my soul has always drifted in your orbit, quietly waiting for the moment our paths would cross and align. And now that they have, every breath feels like a small universe forming inside me. When night deepens and the world grows still, I find myself thinking of you. Like a distant star I can always count on, shining with a familiarity that brings an ache both tender and comforting. Your presence lingers in my thoughts like a soft celestial glow that keeps the darkness from feeling overwhelming. keeps my world from spinning too quickly. If destiny ever chose to shift our paths, scattering us across unknown skies, I know my heart would still search for the constellations shaped by your tenderness. It would follow the trace of your light through endless quiet, believing in the certainty that souls connected by warmth find each other again. Because loving you feels like floating through a sky without edges.